Christoph here. Took a first stab at chapter 9, Saving Satoshi. It might be funny to you because I'll probably get a lot of things wrong here, especially with the script editor, but let's dig in. All right, so story-wise, we're changing things around quite a bit, I think. So some of these old images, they're just not going to apply. If I understand correctly, I had to refresh my memory a bit as well. In original text, we're on the flight, on the budget copter ride home, talking to HoloCat, but now we're actually still in the TV studio, so we kind of have to revise the story. And in the original one, we had more conversation, so we probably need to flesh this out more because the text here is just very brief. We can add a little bit more there in terms of writing. But that's separate. Let's look at the script editor. So I took a look at the examples provided and came up with something. Let's go over it. So when I'm in a challenge, once again, I enter my script here at the top. That's the same. This bar at the bottom is the same. What's missing is these little tabs here that says JavaScript Python, the language picker. And then new is this stack visualizer. So the idea here is that the stack is visualized as you type. So some of the other editors that I saw, they kind of create this animation, or you write stuff and then you have to run through it. Seems unnecessary. It seems like, I don't know, it's kind of fun, these animations, but on the other hand, it just seems like you have to, the instant feedback would be more helpful, I feel like, and help understanding better. But let's take a look. So at the beginning, you haven't typed anything. It just tells you what's going to go, what will happen here. I start typing something, and of course I make mistakes. So you can see I typed in 3 commands here. One is just the number 2, PKU. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I copied it from GitHub. And then OP double spend is one of those OP commands. And so there are 3 commands. It creates 3 buckets or 3 frames here that of what could be an animation as well. The top one, the one that was added, is always highlighted. It's always stronger to make it pick out more easily. If the user has their cursor on something, let's say my cursor is here somewhere, then that one would also be highlighted, this box, so I can see where I'm editing. If my cursor is here, this middle one would be highlighted. And I made a mistake. This op command doesn't exist, so opcode, whatever, so it's red, right? Tells me I am wrong. But let's say I figured it out. So this is what it looks like. I now have typed in 5 different entries at the top, so I get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 6, because we're actually evaluating something, and that creates another entry here. And so let's see, there's another color here, blue. So red one was an error, green one is for success, and then without error success, this check multisig then would be blue, because it is not a value, it is one of those built-in commands. Okay, so that's good. Let's take a look at an even longer example. So here we have, what is it, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 little buckets. You see another color coding. The color coding is basically just like from regular code. It's the same thing. It could also apply up here, but you're gonna have to let me know if this color coding actually works well in script or if it's just different. But then we get this colorful bit here, and so here you'll see that the stack buckets here also have a limited height. They can show 5 entries, and then if there are more, they get cut off here. And then it tells you in this little indicator here how many are hidden. That way you can see the depth of your stack. So that way it doesn't become gigantic, this thing. Stays manageable. I don't think we should have scrolling inside of these because you can just always go left and just have your code at the top, see where you're at. So this could just be static fixed size boxes here. And then, I did it. Cool. Solved it. And that's already kind of it. So you're going to have to let me know what's missing here in Matthew's editor. I also saw an input for initial stack, an input for next block height, and then if we need more error messages like unknown opcode, or if there's anything missing here from this kind of simplified approach, and your thoughts on the static frames versus animation. Maybe they both could be combined in a way, not sure. But this is the first stab at it, so just let me know. Thanks.